everyone, thanks for joining me for this Tone in 20 workout. As always, we're going to get started right away with our warm-up, and I'll show you a few of the exercises that we'll be doing today. So go ahead and bring it to the front of your mat. If you don't have a mat, you can do this on the floor, no worries. Go ahead and inhale up. Let me start my timer. And exhale, swan dive, flattening through the back and bringing it down. At this point, go ahead and bring the hands above the knees and just twisting from side to side, warming up through that back. All right, and then continue down a little bit further if you'd like to forward fold, or you can just stay right here, keeping those knees pretty bent since we're still getting warm. And then bringing the chin to the chest, lengthening through the spine. And then again, inhaling halfway. Exhale. Inhale all the way up. Reaching, exhale, back to your swan dive. Inhale. Halfway, exhale, forward fold. Now, what are we doing? We're getting warm. All right, you don't ever want to start, full blast into something without getting a little bit warm. And also, the nice thing about this sun salutation that we do to warm up is it is going to help you bring up your core temperature of your body. Again, inhaling halfway. Exhale. Coming to plank, walking the feet back. Always with the option of the knees coming to the mat. So a nice straight line. Exhaling. Also on the knees as an option into your push-up. Inhale, baby cobra. So lifting through the top of the head, drawing the shoulders down. Exhale, release, and down dog. And in down dog, walking through the heels, warming through the legs, really extending through the arms, and then lifting that tailbone up towards the ceiling. And then just pushing down through both the arms and the legs. And bringing the feet back to the hands. Inhale halfway. Exhale. Tuck and bring it all the way up. Inhale. Oh, I feel better already. It's amazing what a sun salutation can do for you. Inhale. Exhale. Again, just holding it here in your forward fold for a few minutes, tucking the chin. You might be able to straighten the legs out a little bit more as we get warmer. Breathing into it and exhaling, plank. Inhale, push up, and then if you want, coming all the way up to up dog, pushing down through those hands, drawing down the shoulders, releasing, exhale, down dog. All right, from here, I'm going to show you our first exercise. So you're going to bring your right leg forward and turn that back foot so it's parallel to the back of your mat. And we're going to come to our side angle. Okay, so first option is you're really going to lean the forearm onto that front leg, and you're going to open up through the chest. The second option is you're going to have your arm there, but you're not going to lean as much into that front leg. You're going to lift. All right, and then from here, we're going to twist down and then reach back up. Twist down and then reach back up. Let's go ahead and switch sides. So turning that front leg and then now making this your front leg. Bending deeply through the knee. Either putting a lot of pressure in that forearm or taking a little bit out to make it harder. You're going to twist and extend. Oh, I felt my back loosening up already. And then a lot of work through the oblique here as well. All right, go ahead and bring it back. And walk it forward. Inhale halfway. Exhale. Inhale all the way up. Exhale back down. And plank. All right. Exhale, push up. Inhale. Either in that baby cobra or all the way up into our up dog. It's up to you. All right, and then go ahead and bring it to down dog. Really extending through the arms and the upper back, and then back to plank. Okay? So we'll be coming to plank. We'll have a few options here coming up. Go ahead and walk it forward, feet to hands. Inhale. inhale. Exhale. Inhale all the way up. Lifting through the top of the head and the arms. Exhale, back down. All right, and then again, just holding that forward fold, tucking the chin, drawing the top of the head towards the mat, and straightening a little bit more through the knees. The more that I've done the sun salutations, I have really increased my flexibility in my hamstrings and in my lower back. Really good stuff. Lots of benefits going on here. All right, and then just go ahead and bring it up. Inhale. And exhale, heart center. Okay, so back to where we started with our side angle. Okay, so your right leg is going to come forward. Left leg comes back. And then you're going to bend through that front leg. Okay? All right, and then go ahead and extend that arm up. And just hold it here. So big pull and stretch through that inner thigh. And then I'm feeling work through my glute and my quadricep. So you can just stay here. Try to take a little bit of pressure off of that forearm so that you're using the leg. And then you're going to twist down and bring it up. Think about using those abdominals and the obliques with that twist. And reach. Twist. Breathe through it. Now, can you come a little bit deeper into that front leg? Make adjustments. If this bothers your knee at all, make sure that your knee is behind your toes. You don't want to bring that knee over the toes at all. Keep it going. Now, if you're feeling it too much at this point, go ahead and just stop the twist and stick with just your side angle. Keep going. Try to stay low in those legs. Almost there. 2 more. Last one. Oh, nice. All right, we're not going to come out of it too much. I want you to just switch sides. And again, coming into that front leg, stacking the shoulders, lifting through that top arm. And here we go. Twist down and bring it up. Now, again, filling this through the quad, right here, through the glute, and then using those abdominals to twist. Exhale, inhale. Stay even through that breathing. And again, watch those legs. Make sure that you're not coming up out of it. You want to stay in those legs. That's where you're going to get the heart rate up. You're going to work through the legs. Can you take a bigger step back with that back leg? Or are you about where you're going to feel it the most? Think about that. Okay, one more. Oh, excellent. Come out of that. Nice. Yeah, right here. Good. Okay, so our 1-minute challenge today is a bowler's lunge to a chair pose. Okay, so you're going to come down and reach back so that that knee is still behind the toe and above the heel. And then you're going to come into chair. Come back. So it's a slow movement. You want to take time in each exercise. So these bowler's lunges really target the outer thigh. You're going to feel it right through that outer thigh. Keep it going. You can bring those arms high and extend, or you can just bring it center. It's up to you. But don't come out of those legs. Try to stay low. Try to keep those knees bent. And don't try to do it. Do it, right? There is no try. Just do. Stay with it. About 10 seconds. Okay, first 1-minute challenge done. Very nice. Okay, so let's come to our plank. We're going to do a few variations today. First variation is no variation at all, I guess. Just a plank. Okay, just stay here. it's like to have that straight line from head to toe. Draw those abs in, settle into this pose. Breathe into it. All right, adding on. We're gonna add on a finger tap. So of course your first option is to stay here. Second option is the finger tap. One hand is gonna come out and tap. So the natural thing you wanna do is this, right? Your hips are all over the place. I don't want you to do that. See, I just want the fingertips tapping, but you're parallel through the hips to the floor. No twisting going on. Oh, hang with it. Breathe through it. Feel that heart rate going up. Draw those abs in. Okay, 2 more. Excellent. Okay. All right, take a minute coming back in child's pose. We're still planking. We're just gonna take a break, give those shoulders a minute. Okay, back up we go. All right, here. So, those arms are gonna stay still now, but we're going to add, bringing that knee in to that hip, or excuse me, to that chest, past the hip to the chest. Now those hips might come up a little bit, but try not to twist them at all. Oh, my shoulders are screaming. How about yours? Now evaluate where you're at. Make sure that the shoulders are right above the hands. Continue, draw those abs in. We're gonna get a break here. Come on. I need about 4 more. 3, 2, 1. Excellent job. Okay, are you ready? We're gonna put those together. Of course you're ready. Even if you do 1 or 2, you got it. And then just go back to your regular plank. Okay, so opposite arm, opposite leg. The 2 things we just did, we're gonna put them together. Ready, go. Reach and back. Reach. Don't twist. If you find yourself twisting, just go back to your plank. You want to get the most out of this exercise. Right here. Hug up through that core. Last one. Oh, child's pose. Nice job. That is a hard one. All right. Back to our 1-minute challenge. Ready? Bowler's lunge chair. Let's go. Down. And remember, it's not a race. It's all about staying low into those legs with arms extended or heart center. And just make sure with your chair pose that you're not overly arching through the back. For a few of these, I want you to put one hand back. And I want you to feel how it is right here. There should be a natural arch, but you don't want to arch too much because then you're going to feel this in the lower back and not in the legs. And it's not going to work the lower back in a good way. So also to counteract too much lower back, use those abs. Nice. Okay, you're there. Very nice. Okay, next up is our chair pose. So we're going to change it up a little bit today. Okay? So first, just your chair. So about hip width apart with those legs. And then again, I'm going to show you from the side. Reaching back through the hips. And what you don't want to happen, go ahead and do this with me. The chair, that is. What you don't want to happen is this. You see how much curve I have going on there? You don't want that much. You just want a natural curve. So to counteract that, tuck the tailbone under. See what happens? I've got just a natural curve in my spine. Okay? Keep it here. So neutral posture, all right, is where you want to be, especially when you're squatting. And then when you're in neutral posture during these workouts, you're more likely to have neutral posture throughout the day. It's another benefit of yoga is it helps improve your posture. I have seen that in myself. It's been great. Tuck that tailbone under, sit back into those hips. Okay, release. Okay, same thing, but we're gonna come on our toes. If you don't wanna do that, just stick with your chair pose, okay? So up on your toes, arms extended or heart center, and bring it down. All right, so what do you notice when we come on our toes? I notice a lot more concentration in the quads. We don't have our heels down, so that's gonna take away from our glutes and focus more on our quads. Oh, I don't need to tell you that now. You're feeling it, right? Very nice. Stay in it. Shaking, gritting your teeth, get through. Come on. I need 10 seconds more. Stay here, stay here. Your break's coming. Okay, release. All right, we have one more challenge here with that. So you're going to come on your toes like we just were, but we're gonna move down and up. Still keeping the pressure on our legs, don't come too far up, okay? All right, ready? Up on the toes. Here it is. So again, in motion, but we wanna keep that neutral spine, tuck the tailbone, and then reach those hips back. And bring it back up. You wanna just come to the top. You want those knees still bent. Bring it down just until those hamstrings touch the calves or the ankles, and then back up. Right in that range of motion. Draw those shoulders down, up on the toes. Ooh, stay in it. Keep going. You have 2 more. Last one. Working on a lot of balance here. Nice, you're there. Okay, 1 minute. Bowler's lunge, chair. Here we go. Down and chair. So in that bowler's lunge, think about that back knee coming right above the mat. You want to come pretty low. Oh, lots of outer thigh going on here. Come on. Challenge those legs. Let's challenge those shoulders here too. We're almost done. Extend. Down. Extend. Home stretch. Dig deep. You've got this. Do not come out of those legs. Keep those knees bent. I need 1 more. Oh, nice job. Let's stretch it out. Okay, go ahead and come to child's pose. So we're gonna start with our knees wide, our big toes together. Well, not too wide. And then you're gonna bring the forehead to the mat and then just work those arms down towards the mat as well. And just take a few breaths here. And just feel that spine lengthening. Come a little more forward if you're not feeling that with the head. Okay, now a little wider. Big toes still touching. And then extend through the arms. Then again, chin and forehead to the mat. And if you're not quite feeling it in your inner thighs, go a little wider in the legs. And then from here, bring it over to one side. After that side angle and that twist, we need some good oblique stretch. Great job on that. Okay, and walk it to the other side. And just coming over till you feel that other side, that oblique stretch. Okay, and back to center. And on the knees and hands, cat-cow, rounding and dropping through the head. And then arching and bringing the head up and just going back and forth with that. come to your feet, into your forward fold. Chin to the chest, top of the head towards the floor. Oh, a couple deep breaths. And inhale, bring it up. And exhale, hands, heart, center. Thank you for joining me today. Great job. And I hope to see you again soon. Namaste.